Okay, so you've now got this text sorted out into make it just a block of text rather than individual blocks of words. But obviously it's Arial and you didn't want Arial, you are using Open Sans. And maybe you wanted to make it slightly bigger, so you can put that up to 14 pixels. And if you click on this normal text and just update normal text to match, all copies of that normal text used in the site will be changed from Arial 13 to Open Sans 14. Just click that. And there it is, all done. You need to just extend this a bit because you've made the text a bit larger. And that's that bit done. So the next thing we've got to do, let's just move this down here. I'm going to move this to match up with there. I'll move it in as well so it matches up with that. This bit here needs to be extended down, so you've got that. So the next thing we need to do is to sort out your nav bar. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is make some button text style. And we're going to go back to Open Sans and we're going to give that something like 8 pixels. It's a bit smaller, I might try 9 pixels. And I'm going to create a style. It's a paragraph style and it's going to be called button off. I'm going to base it on no style and I'm just going to click OK. Now I've got that button text style there. I should be able to delete that and still have that button text off is there, yes. So I'm going to click on the nav bar, double click on the nav bar, and because I want to edit inside it, the first thing I've got to do is adjust this button widths to labels. So I'll untick that and click OK, and then you can see now where you've got your buttons and they're all the same widths here, but you can see you've got your text at the same colour as your buttons. So let's go down to wireframe so we can see it, and I'm going to just select that and I'm going to give that button off, and that's changed all those parts there. I'm going to make another style, button over, and that again is going to be Open Sans, and it's going to be, did we say 9 pixels, I think, but this one's going to be white. And I'm going to create this, create a new style, create style. I'm going to base this on button off. Button over text. Okay. So now I can delete that. I'm going to go unlock that, unlock this, and again I'm going to slide that down so I can just see the text blocks. I'm going to change that to button over, and you can't really see it too much there, but if I then double click on that nav bar and say adjust button width to labels. Once more it will change that. Somehow it's become so it's not centered. Possibly, let's have a look. Double click on that, adjust button width to labels, OK. Now if I look at this text here, button text, I don't know why it's become right aligned. Okay, I'll just pause it there so I could find out what was going on. And what's actually happening is that the text is not aligning centrally to the buttons. So I'm going to click on that. Just go adjust button widths to labels again, and I'm going to select this button over text, and I'm going to align that central. I'm going to do similarly with the button off text. I'm going to align that central. That does that. I can then click again and adjust button widths to the labels. Fine. Not sure if I brought this down in another video or not, so we get it all on. Okay, just let that preview. You've got the changing text as you go along. Quite good. So you can change those text qualities at any time for the button off and button over, and just change the colors that you want, and change the so if you wanted to make them say again, double click, adjust button widths, OK. I'm going to go that, and I'm going to change button off to bold, and I'm going to go update button off to match. I'm similarly going to go select the button over, create that bold, make that bold, update button over to match. Double click on that, adjust button widths to labels, OK. Put that back there, unlock there. So you can now look at it, and you can see you get the changing over of that. I don't particularly like that web animation. It's too slow, so I'm just going to change it to none. Apply, OK. View it, and then it gets an instant rather than a fading in and out effect. Finally, if you say you want to change the color of the button over text, once more we're going to have to adjust the button width to labels and untick it. And then click on that, and I'm going to make it orange. I'm going to give it great 80% black line, and I'll double click again, adjust button width to labels, OK. Now when I preview it, you have home, location, facilities, bookings. One more thing you might want to do is just to increase put some spacing between the buttons, not a lot because we haven't got a lot of room. And as you can see, it all mouse over quite nicely. So that's that fixed. Anyway, I hope that helped. This is Egg. Cheers. Bye.